Hi, Sam from SSL here. In this video, we're going to take a look at the console configuration page. Console config is where we allocate the path resource for our show file. If you take a look at the top of the screen, you will see the available and used processing paths shown by the bar graphs. But what is a path? Most other consoles limit you to a fixed number of input and output buses. SSL consoles don't, but instead have the concept of paths. These are assignable to different processes within the console. This could be a channel, a stem, an aux, or even a master. These DSP paths are the building blocks for designing and configuring your SSL Live show file and are assigned on a case-per-case basis depending on the show's requirements. A mono channel, aux, stem, or master uses one path. A stereo one uses two paths, LCR is 3 paths, and so on. Full paths have all signal processing blocks available to them: EQ, dynamics, delay, and an all-pass filter, as well as 2 independent insert points. The L550 and L350 consoles also have dry processing paths. Dry paths have no signal processing, but have access to 2 insert points and the internal effects engine. Dry paths are often used for playback inputs or external effects units which don't always need channel processing. To add and remove paths, the first thing we need to do is press the Edit button on the right-hand side of the screen. We can then open up the channel drop-down menu to see all of the details for the currently assigned channels. I don't need this many for my show file, so I'm going to double tap the mono channel number at the top of the screen and change this to 32. We can also choose and change the format of the channels we have created. I'm now going to add 12 auxes, 6 mono, and 6 stereo. In the expanded menu, we can set the default feed settings for the output buses, such as pre and post fader for auxes. I will now begin to name channels by double tapping on the left-hand side of the screen and opening up the on-screen keyboard. We could continue to enter names manually, but what if there was a better way? Wouldn't this be easier if we could simply import our show file naming and channel config from an input list spreadsheet? Well, we can. If I hit the input button at the top left of the screen, it brings up the following pane. I select my USB and the appropriate CSV file. What we can now see are the columns and rows of the sheet. I select the names column and turn on format. The format function can see OHL and OHR and knows to turn them into a stereo channel automatically. I now hit import and you can see that the console reconfigures. I can then press and hold to apply and see all the name changes appear and populate the configuration to the console. Remember, if you leave the configuration page without applying, any changes made will be lost. Notice how the bar graphs have changed to represent the console path capacity. A unique feature of the SSL is that all of this can be done on the fly with audio passing. Any extra paths can be added at any time without breaking the console audio. Remember, all of the processes I am demonstrating today can be practiced on our offline editor Salsa, which is available to download for free from the SSL website. Thanks for watching.